Hi, chat. Hi, everyone. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. Today I've got something for ya. We're reacting to the new Major League Digital Circus episode that came out 6 days ago. Oh my god, I'm so late to the party. Holy shit. I'm so sorry, y'all. I was at VidCon, I think, right? Was I at VidCon 6 days ago? Yes, I was at VidCon, so that's why. That's why I didn't react to it. But yeah, no, I'm excited to react to it. Speaking of things that are happening, good segue there, huh? I whenever the next generation loss thing happens, alongside it, we are going to be releasing a Patreon. Now, the Patreon is going to exist in sort of a light mode for a little bit. It'll be free to join, and there will be one tier. That tier will be upgraded to the medium tier but for a lower price, once the Patreon actually goes live. But this is sort of like we're gonna test out what works, test out, everything that's happening, and it's basically a way for you guys to be able to support the thing directly, be able to, allow us to do a lot more with it. And then it'll be upgraded to, like, sort of the real thing. We've got some things planned for it. I know we've got like a little newsletter that's going to happen at a consistent basis. The first thing that I'll talk about in the Patreon post is going to be sort of like, what's the future of it? Like, what the fuck's going on? Because I know there's been a lot of things that have been kind of like moved around. But we finally have like a solid vision for it, which is why I'm creating the Patreon, because I know that shit is actually going to happen. So that is why we're actually doing it, is because I actually know that things are going to happen. What will non-members not get to see? So the free membership, you'll just get like occasional like big updates or like news about big releases, and occasional behind the scenes things. But for the paid tier, you'll get access to a lot of like behind the scenes stuff, concept art. But there will never be big lore dropped. It'll only be stuff that you guys already know behind the paid tier. So you guys won't have to worry about, like, having to spend money on it just to understand the story. That's never going to be a thing. But it's for those, who want something extra, who want to see, how it's made, who want maybe like updates on the actual development of the projects that we're working on. That kind of stuff. So yeah, it'll be good. Any idea about how much the tiers are going to be? I'm still trying to figure it out, but from my current understanding, and this is very much subject to change. So I want to make that very clear, all right? Big, bold red letters, subject to change, all right? I believe that when it actually releases, there's going to be like a cheaper tier that's somewhere around between, I think, $1 to $5. There's going to be like a sort of like medium tier, which is going to be around like, I think maybe like 10 to 15, I'm not sure. And then there's going to be like a big supporter tier, that's going to be like a little bit higher than that. But that's going to be because of the fact that you guys are hopefully going to be able to, get actual like shit through that, like get actual stuff through that. And then so I'm thinking of putting, depending on what our original sort of thought process was for, for shit and everything like that, but yes. Okay, yeah. So basically, we have like basically what's going to happen is, when the Patreon, there's going to be basically a role in the Patreon that's going to be like $5 a month, and it's going to be called Founders Beloved. And when the full thing releases, everyone then is going to have their perks upgraded to what the $10 tier is. So I'll repeat it for the people that, don't have an ad, but it'll be updated to what the $10 tier or maybe the $15 tier has, for, and for no extra cost. So it'll basically just allow you to get, basically it's like it's a reward for people who are like early adopters of, of the project as well. You're basically being grandfathered into like a more costly, you're getting more out of it. But yeah. But that's all stuff that is still getting figured out. And everything like that. So it'll do that. Will the price stay the same? Yeah, the price won't increase. Like when you pay the $5, it won't like randomly increase, kind of thing. But yeah, so that's what we're doing. Let's get to it. Yeah, basically, Genless Patreon coming out soon. There will be a one like $5 roll for it, in which you get access to a lot of things, and it'll be very sweet. And there it is. There it is. That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. Let's watch the show. Let's watch the freaking show. There we go. Cool. There we go. Cool. I'm very excited for this. I'm very excited for this episode. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Amazing Circus episode reaction. I have no idea. I've seen like maybe like a couple of clips about it, but I have no idea the context of said clips or what the fuck is happening. So I'm excited though. I'll put myself in the corner so that way I'm not covering up too much of the screen. I think you'll enjoy this episode. It's called Untitled. And from what I can gather, I feel like it's just going to be a bunch of random shit. And I'm a big fan of random shit, so let's do it. I'm pressing. Okay, there we go. I don't know why it just didn't. I clicked it like 4 times. Let's do it. Hold on, let me make sure. Hold on, everyone. It was at 720p. I'm so sorry, everyone. I am so sorry. Okay, you don't have to deal with it. All right. 4 couches. Fire hydrant, tea kettle. I figured it all out. The first to die will be Zubul. The first to go will be Zubul, followed by Ragatha. I understand it now.
Welcome back, my candy hearts and paper flowers.
Oh, wait, so you can just put your masks together? What the fuck? Wait, all that time? Wait, hold on. All that time complaining about your mask being broken, you could just put it back on the whole fucking time? What do you mean? Oh, boo-hoo, boo-hoo. You could have just put it together? Oh, Kane fixed it? Oh, okay, never mind. Okay, never mind. You know what? Sorry, that's on me. That's on me. I didn't see that part. I didn't see that part. You know what? That's on me. See? This is why it's important. This is why it's important to
Welcome back,
shut
my
up
candy
sometimes.
hearts and paper flowers.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Okay. That's on me. That's on me. That's it. I'll admit to it. That's on me.
But I'm sure the next adventure will be less, what?
Damn.
Hey, Raga.
Sorry, the rendering quality looks really good.
Can you help me count my eggs before they hatch?
Oh, yeah, of course.
What the fuck?
Wait,
The
what?
rendering quality looks really good.
Looks like that oh so positive
I don't know if it was
charm's
like that
starting to
before,
wear
but
off, huh?
Looks like this one was a home
That's
run,
so many
eh?
bees.
Oh, Zubul, you mismatched cash piano. I'll tear you to pieces. Constructive criticism
Damn.
would be greatly appreciated.
But never.
Is he cracking?
acknowledged.
Is he cracking a little bit? I feel like he's cracking a little bit. I feel like he's a little bit. I feel like he's gonna have his moment. I feel like he's gonna have his moment. He's gonna have his fucking I hate you, I hate you, I hate you, die, die, die kind of thing. I feel like he's gonna have that soon. I mean, one of the biggest inspirations for fucking the Digital Circus was that one that had AM in it, and he kind of went crazy. So
That's it. Everybody
Could be.
besides Zubul, get over here. Everyone, I'm going to pitch to you some future adventure
the fucking
ideas,
eggs.
and I'm going to ask you
Just
to
fully
give
holding
me
them
your
upside down, by the
honest
way.
opinions on them.
Love that. Love that.
All right, so I've got an adventure where you all
The fucking S. I love it. Sorry.
tour my amazing
I'm
magic
gonna
chocolate
pause to
factory
look at
and get
things.
killed off one by one from OSHA violations. One where a sentient cardiovascular system goes to war against the United States military, and
Could be.
one where you have to survive in a post-apocalyptic nuclear wasteland with a telepathic talking dog who's mean to you the whole time. What do
Oh.
you think?
No.
Sorry,
It'll
I shouldn't have
sound a
laughed that
little,
hard. I just thought the timing was
dark.
good.
I can't tell a compelling story where nothing bad happens. Where's the intrigue, the stakes?
Not to mention the sex appeal.
What are you talking about?
You know, you could always try the suggestion
Dude,
box
freaky
again.
bubble,
I
goddamn.
honestly didn't hate the last one we did with it.
You didn't hate it?
It was kind of
Oh.
refreshing doing something grounded in reality.
Yeah, I
really didn't mind that one either.
Kane does not know what sex
What about the rest
is.
of you?
I very much do not.
Wow, what is that?
And if we ever do anything even close to that again, I'm getting violent, and I'm going to kill Ragatha.
Well, how am I gonna please everyone?
How it was just then is like me trying to pay attention to like when like one of my friends are talking to me in like a store when music is playing. I genuinely like cannot discern a single thing. My fucking like audio processing is so messed up that it is like impossible for me to hear someone that is right next to me if there is like two other sounds. It just all becomes jumbled up.
Everybody, if you all like different things.
Maybe just keep your adventures open at all times.
It's crazy.
And let us do whatever we want when we want.
Are you hearing this, Bubble? The Toy Box character wants us to leave the other intelligent AIs to run for a prolonged period of time.
Disgusting.
Am I not supposed to be hearing you?
Zippy!
What did you even zip up? I don't have a mouth.
Okay, well, how about this? We'll do a lightning round. Going
Yep,
through
it's
all
just
the
gonna be a bunch of
suggestions
random
in the
shit.
suggestion box
Awesome.
In rapid succession. And if you don't like one, you can all vote to skip it.
What? Like, now?
That's right. So grab your bones and pop your pansies, cause here we
Oh, my
go!
pansies.
We just
I was
finished
gonna
an adventure!
Nice. Nice. When are we gonna get to see
Wait,
Gummy Goo
I know
again?
what this is.
Oh, I swear to
That's
God,
me.
this is
That's why I'm
more
here.
Suggestions.
Hi, everyone. In today's episode of Poach Everything, I'm going to be hunting the critically endangered red ribbon rhinoceros.
That makes sense for him.
Just like Mom used to make.
God damn it. So just straight up got killed.
Oh my God.
Are they a fucking
Delicious
flamingo?
meat. One down, 4 to go.
All right, I'm calling a vote. Let's skip this one. And also make Jax a vegan for the rest of the day.
You can't do that. What do you mean you can do that?
Sorry, Jax, democracy has spoken.
Damn. Ugh.
Democracy
AVAB.
sucks.
Assigned vegan at birth.
Wait, what? Why me?
What the
I
fuck?
thought a position of power suited you.
Oh my God, are these all gonna be Jax's ideas?
Heat. The rendering's okay.
Well, Miss
The
President,
rendering is definitely like better. The rendering is definitely like a lot better. I like it. I feel like a lot like for some reason like just the quality difference has been very noticeable this time around.
it looks like there are some new developments in the ongoing war between Australia and New Zealand.
Oh no.
We may need to take in some refugees. What do you think?
Well, how do you know what to do? What?
Didn't you get the brief?
Yeah.
I am just being here.
You're doing great, Pomni.
Come down here for a sec.
What the fuck?
We all got briefs on our
Okay,
characters.
what? Oh wait, I see
I-
this. Assistance to President, Australia and New Zealand war. How can we make this not a problem and still benefit? Is there any way to come out of this whole thing with ownership of both Australia and New Zealand? This kangaroo tastes good. No funny business. Do not embarrass the president or this great nation.
Your assistant.
God damn it.
Is that a baby head lamp?
Didn't you get one too? I figured we were all on the same page here.
Yeah.
But if not, you're gonna have to tap into those golden improv skills.
I'm sorry, what?
Oh yeah, I didn't give you one because I wanted to see what you do.
Thanks, Jax. Appreciate it.
Dude.
I
This
know,
guy's gonna
Jax.
get... What the fuck?
Oi, mate!
This guy's gonna
I'm
get
an
killed.
Australian extremist, and I've come to detonate this bomb that'll release all the world's deadliest spiders into... Did I pick a bad time?
Oh, shut the fuck up.
His acting is phenomenal. It's hard to believe he's vegan.
Why wouldn't the president have a bomb squad?
Don't worry, President Pomni. I believe you can do this.
There's centipedes in there too.
There's so
Just
many
be
things
sure you
going
know
on.
what you're doing.
I'm having a great time.
Okay, well, which wire do I cut?
Follow your heart.
You stay out of this. Shouldn't you be arrested or something?
Hey, I'm on your side here.
You're literally not.
Come on, just pick your favorite color.
Like the red one?
I'd personally go with blue. Blue's my favorite color, it being closest to black and all.
Wouldn't
Oh yeah, I
black
guess
be
you're
your
right.
favorite color then?
Well, no, there's no black wire.
That's fair.
I'm a New
Whoa!
Zealand extremist, and I don't know what New Zealanders threaten people with.
Fantastic. Like I said, the rendering's just really good. Okay. Alright. See ya. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, I need a second. Hold on. I just need a second. I need to mentally prepare myself for this part. Oh, I need to mentally prepare for this. I was not ready for that. It just started. It just started so fast. It started so fast and so just there. There's nothing leading up to it. There was just a little thing and then we're right there. They didn't give me any time to like spiritually prepare for this. Hasn't the digital circus like become just really fucking huge in Japan anyway? Like hasn't it literally become like ginormous in Japan from what I've seen? Like I've seen so many like random like just like pop-ups that they've done and like billboards and stuff. That's awesome. I love that.
What is this? I don't like this.
Oh, can it? At least we finally have one that's by someone else.
Yeah, there's nothing more fun than being back in school.
Just give it a chance, Jax. Jeez.
There's
That's
nothing
crazy.
wrong with your suggestion.
How did you know this was my suggestion?
Can you believe this, Pomni? First she draws
The
it.
designs are cute.
Now she drags us all into one. She must be one of them, losers.
Getting out of a moving truck.
All right, class. Today, we're gonna learn the popular foreign language known as English.
This is boring. I vote we skip it.
Shut up. We're not skipping it.
Slice of life animes are the worst ones. It's embarrassing. I mean, I guess it's not as embarrassing as that time Gangle took an anime figure and...
Yeah, let's skip it. That's fine. No, let's skip this one.
Awesome. Heat. Good job, Gangle.
Are we just chilling for this one? Can I finally relax?
I guess so, but I prefer a little bite to my adventures.
Then why don't you help yourself to a sandwich?
Here.
Thanks.
I love Kinger. He's so stupid.
Do you think Gangle
He's
is
also gonna
actually
just be the
capable
most
of being
heartbreaking because
happy?
that's how it's gonna be.
What?
I don't know, like her comedy mask still breaks every day. Does she think hanging out with Zubul is gonna magically fix that?
Maybe she just doesn't want to hang out with someone who's mean to her all the time.
She likes when
Fair.
I'm mean to her, though.
I didn't
No.
think you cared about what other people like.
But I just... No, yeah, you're right. I don't.
Do you have any actual friends?
Not anymore. Oh, wait, no. I'm sorry. I wasn't
Whoosh.
talking about
Whoop.
that. Wasn't meant to be.
Damn! Hit him!
Hey, Kinger! Did you see the fireflies all the way over there?
Ooh.
What was that about?
It's nothing. Who cares? Doesn't she get on your nerves sometimes?
I mean, she's nice to everyone.
I don't know. I think she tries way too hard. Like, we're stuck in...
I'm still a firm supporter of my theory because I have nothing to back this whatsoever, but I don't care that Ragatha at least has something more to do with it. That's the thing. Like, I feel like, I don't know. I feel like Ragatha just has something more to do with it. Just in some way. In some way. I don't know. Not the Ragatha evil theory. I'm not saying evil. I'm just saying, like, there's something more. There's just something more there that I feel like it's going to be like a twist in a way. You know what I mean?
Why are you always pretending everything's always fine? Like, if you tell someone they're loved and appreciated every day, it just kind of loses all meaning. It just feels like she's trying to take advantage of you, you know? I don't know. Also, she's dumb and she looks weird.
I think we all look weird.
Excuse you. This is what peak male performance looks like. My ears and tail are kind of the pinnacle of masculinity.
He has a tail?
You don't have a tail.
What are you talking about? Yes, I do. What the? Where's my tail? How have
Oh.
I not had my tail?
I have never seen
Oh, shit.
you with a tail.
When would that...
She crashes out
Even-
one time, and you're like, I was right. Exactly. That's how
You look
theorizing works.
happy.
They do.
Oh no, not the
don't
freaky
they?
moon.
You think after this, maybe we could...
Wait a minute. That's a bad thing.
Explain to Daddy Bubble how bad thing.
I think that.
What?
Don't say that. I think they're enjoying the suggestion box adventures more than the me adventures. What should I do?
You should die. You should throw a beach party.
Why do you swear now?
What the hell?
Ugh, forget it. Let's go to an intermission.
Whoa.
Intermission time.
Oh, sweet. I don't know what the fuck's going on anymore. Oh, that's fun. I wonder what the storyboard looked like for this kind of stuff, because I just have no idea, like... Oh, that's fun. Okay. Alright, Jesus. I already know that, like, the fucking, like, conspiracy theorists are losing their mind over, like, the choices. I already know that, like, some people are like, wait a second, so they got crushed. And they just got splattered, but they're still alive. But then Kinger holds the ball, but then gets hit off. That's how it's going to happen in the show. And I'm like, I feel like it's a coin flip whether that was actually something or they were just kind of like, let's just fucking do this thing. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like it is a complete coin flip with that kind of stuff where it's like it could mean something or it could just straight up be like, yeah, bowling ball, sure. Like I said, I feel like the animation is just goddamn.
Kane, what are
Oh,
we
froggy
doing
guy. There's a froggy guy. Hold on. Froggy guy. Interesting. Okay.
Kane, what are we doing right now?
That was
We're
probably his friend or
intermissioning.
something.
Why? Hello?
And
Oh,
now
man.
back to the show.
Oh, okay. Now we're here. Now we're at a bar.
Give me a whiskey sour, but hold the egg white, since I'm a vegan. What? I hate this! How is this even possible? I thought Kane couldn't...
I could have made it way worse for you.
Well, I'm calling a vote to turn Zubul into a slug.
Interesting.
Everyone voted against that.
Who hate it?
Woo! It's raining like the Dickens out there.
Hey guys. I'll have a cosmopolitan.
Give me a corncob blitz.
What?
I'll throw something together.
Corn
You know
cob
your way around
blitz.
alcohol, huh?
Yeah, this was one of my suggestions. I worked at a bar briefly. I like making drinks.
Oh,
That
nice.
sounds fitting for you.
I know.
Okay,
there's an
wait, we're actually
implication
getting-
there, but I can't
okay.
to figure it out.
We're
So
actually
tell
getting
me,
like what
you
they are
ever have any
doing.
jobs? Or are you too young for that?
I'm 25 years old. And yeah, I was an accountant for a supermarket chain.
A supermarket? How'd you
Okay.
end up here?
Well, I sometimes got bored of things, and I would seek out mild thrills, like exploring abandoned buildings, you know, and posting videos of it online.
Ah, a YouTuber.
Not really.
Boo.
Watched
Boo.
them. It was just something I did for me.
I sometimes did that. I wouldn't record it though. Here's your Cosmo.
Thanks.
Hiding something.
So, I mean, okay. I mean, I don't really remember in episode 1 if this was a thing, but I can briefly remember like some kind of like, you see like some kind of office building in episode 1, right? Because I feel like they would say something about like yeah, because I feel like the abandoned building thing was definitely important. So I definitely feel like, you know, an abandoned building got explored, then something turned on, then sucked them in. But like I feel like that's just kind of like the basic theory that you can get from that, because of the fact that they're both, you know, they're both like they both used to explore abandoned buildings. I feel like, you know, maybe like the company got shut down like midway through, so some of them are people that were genuinely testing it, and then some people were just happened to be people that just kind of came in and did shit. So yeah, interesting.
You'd know all about that, wouldn't you?
It's really weird that we're watching this on YouTube, but the cast know what YouTube is. I wouldn't be surprised if they did something in a later episode in which they would be like sort of like reacting to the episodes of themselves in a way, potentially, or like, you know, seeing like the show, quote unquote, at least. Like, yeah, I feel like there'd be something with that.
What's your story then?
I thought you'd never ask. Well, after my lung cancer diagnosis, me and my junkie associate from a chemistry class I used to teach.
Yeah, I figured. How about you, Gangle?
Hey, I wasn't done.
If you're gonna make.
Wait, was that fucking Breaking Bad?
About it. I know what you're referencing.
Was that a reference to something?
It was fucking Breaking Bad.
I worked in fast food.
You've done more than that. What about your art?
I was in community college for graphic design.
Graphic design.
I dropped out. I didn't really pursue art much after that.
Hey, I'm always down to make art together if you want.
Oh, I didn't know you were an artist too, Zubal.
Yeah, I was a tattoo artist for a couple years.
A bartender
Okay.
and a tattoo artist? You're killing me here, Zuby.
What do you mean when you
What
say
are you,
that?
woke?
You have like an actual point, or are you just talking?
I'm just having fun. I forgot you hate fun.
Fun isn't the thing I hate.
I guess I'll go now. Oh, geez, where to start? I was born into a fairly wealthy family. We had
Okay.
a large property with horses and chickens, and my mother, well, my mother was a lot. I worked in real estate for a bit until I ended up here. I'm sure she doesn't miss me. I certainly don't miss the yelling. And the braiding.
I mean, real estate would have something to do with going into a building, though, too. Like, real estate, like, after... Because do we know what order that they all joined in? Do we know that order? Because I know that we know at least that Kinger was the one that was there the longest, right? Kinger first, Ragatha second. Next, I don't know. And Zuby was before Pomni. Okay, yeah. So if Zuby was before Pomni, then that means that there is just like something inside a building that causes this shit to happen. Yeah, so people are saying Kinger, Ragatha, Jax, Gangle, Zuby, Pomni. Yeah. I mean, that would make sense. I don't know. I feel like, yeah, because Kinger could have been someone that was actually working on it, and then Ragatha was a real estate agent who then tried to sell the building, and then we don't really know anything about Jackson Gangle yet. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see.
And guilt tripping and the yeah
Yeah.
just
I
kind of
don't
a
know.
farm girl,
We'll
nothing
have to
too
see.
out of the ordinary.
And no point in asking Kinger, because there's no way he remembers anything.
Never better.
Thanks,
Do
man.
you guys know about
Cool.
his wife?
Huh?
My what? Oh.
Okay, I feel like that's good. Okay, yeah. No, I feel like Kinger had something to do with the company or some shit because of the fact that he joined before Ragatha, because Ragatha implies the end of work if she was a real estate agent that went in there, or at least like the tail end of it of when they were trying to sell the building of some kind. That would be my theory, at least. You know, that would be my theory, at least, based on the fact that I barely remember the other episodes. A little bit. But yeah, we'll see. That's
What?
so dumb.
That's disappearing guy.
That's
just
so
what he
dumb.
does.
God damn it.
I see. From a previous adventure?
Yeah, God, Pomni, you didn't know that?
I'm ignoring you.
By the way,
He
Pomni,
sucks so bad.
Sorry about the whole president thing. I just thought it'd be funny.
Are you apologizing? What's happening?
Just ignore him.
I don't know what's going on with him.
Apology accepted, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, the first steps of a budding friendship.
Hmm.
Right, Ragatha?
Oh, what the fuck?
Hey, Pomni. Remember when Kaufmo smashed me against the walls and I got all jumbled up? All things considered, that was pretty funny, right?
No.
Bro, you good?
Not really.
Oh, yeah, no. Sorry, that was probably pretty traumatic for you.
Oh, she's going.
Remember
She's
when you
going
got high
crazy.
at McDonald's and told Gangle to kill herself? Oh, that was funny.
What? I did not say that. I think. No, of course I didn't.
I don't
I'm
know.
still so sorry about that, Gangle. I would never have said anything like that if I didn't get that stupid sauce in my eye.
Jeez, Raggy, just let yourself be mean sometimes. It's funny.
Yeah, constantly tormenting Gangle's really funny, Jax.
You guys all take this place way too seriously. What is this? Why'd you do that? Can you get that thing away from me?
Are you
What?
afraid of corn?
He's afraid of
No.
corn?
Who's afraid of corn?
Why is he afraid of corn?
On board! Let's
Why
go
is
to the
he
next
afraid of
adventure.
corn?
You're not even a part of.
God damn it.
Softball, ladies and gentlemen.
Why is he afraid of
We're doing
corn?
this now.
Beautiful night for a game, right, Bubble? We've got
What
the
is wrong
Big
with
Tops
Bubble?
playing against the
Oh my
evil
God.
Big Tops.
What?
Sup, I'm Evil Pomni.
Oh lord.
I'm evil Ragatha.
Coach Dictator here.
Hi, guys. I'm Evil.
Ah! Horseman.
That wasn't in my suggestion.
Why don't I get an
Bazooble.
evil clone?
But first, let's
You got
welcome
Orb
our
Man, dude.
special guest here to sing
love Orb
the
Man.
American National Anthem. Oh, say.
What the fuck?
All right, team.
Guys, that's got to be something.
I may not know
What, is
what's
that just
going
there?
on,
Is that just
or
there?
Who is going on, or when is going on, or why is going on.
Mhm.
I do know where is going on.
Yeah.
It's out on that field. So
Nice.
let's go break some tailbones, team.
Yeah.
Hey, guys. I hope we all have a fun game, no matter who ends up winning.
I want to punch him in the throat.
I want to kill that guy.
Yeah.
Oh, stupid Gatha. I hope you're ready to get completely annihilated. Nobody loves you and you're going to die someday. We can't exactly die. It's
Well.
like the whole thing here.
Dude, what the frick?
Check this out. You're out, dumb.
Damn it.
Ha! Get owned!
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Ah,
What the hell's going on?
wait, what's that?
No, this is something I have seen.
What the heck?
Lord Almighty.
Who did this? You!
Lord Almighty.
Jax, you're up to bat.
Don't wanna. Why this though?
Seems fitting for you, though. I figured you'd be into this.
What does that mean? What's that supposed to
I
mean?
have to look
I'm
up
just
something.
having fun.
I gotta look up something. Hold on. I knew it. I knew it. I fucking knew it. It was all a ruse. It was all a ruse to sell more fucking merch. It's all for the marketable plushie at the end of the day. I knew it. I looked it up. First thing was the actual store. I knew it. I could see it. I could see it in my mind's eye. I could see it in my mind's eye. That's crazy. Buy it, please. I'm personally all right. but that is very funny. Lord Almighty. I love the marketable plushies. It's so funny. People got upset about it. Why? Why? They didn't do it for merch. Goose had planned this for a while. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I don't feel like that's a problem if that was also just to sell merch either. Like, I don't feel like that's a problem either. I'm gonna be so real. Like, even like props that it's not for that as well, because I find that hilarious and I find that even more funny. But I also feel like it just would not be a big deal if it was just straight up for, fucking fan service merch, because like, who cares? You don't have to buy it. You don't have to buy it. Like, don't buy it then. Just keep watching the show. Like, I don't know.
I forgot you hate fun.
I don't want to wear this.
I don't know. That's the biggest thing that kind of always comes up to me whenever people are like, I cannot believe, like, this plushie is being made or this thing is being made in a way. And I'm just like, you don't gotta buy that though. If you don't want it, then you don't have to. Guess what you can do? You can close the tab and you don't gotta buy it. like that's the thing. Like, you can just not purchase it actually. And you can just buy something else if you really want. Like, that's all you gotta do.
I have never seen you this upset about something.
Jax! Bat!
I'm gonna kill you when this is over.
Bat!
Let's see what you're made of.
Shut up!
Don't worry. I think you look good.
I don't want to hear that. I want you dead.
Yeah.
Guess there's no more ball. We're done.
Wait!
Yay!
I got this.
What? Hey!
Sorry, Zubul. It's just the
What?
perfect regulation softball size.
Damn.
We're not playing baseball here.
Poor Zubul. Oh. Well.
I'm not doing this anymore.
Alrighty.
Wait, Jax!
Alrighty.
What about where is going on?
And there we are.
Can't believe I hit it right to her. I'm supposed to be better than that. Sorry. I should be a better sport.
Not to, like, agree with Jax or anything, but there's nothing wrong with showing your negative emotions. That's pretty normal.
I don't know. I don't want to be a jerk or anything.
I think we all need to be a jerk sometimes.
Fair.
Maybe. Who knows?
Kane, we need a ball here.
Something's going on.
Jax, we have a ball now. What are
I
you
have no idea
doing?
how to analyze it, but something's going on.
See ya.
Something's going on.
Whoops, I missed. Oh darn, I'm out.
I love Orb Man. I love Orb Man.
Having fun?
Oh, you know it. Oh look, Gangle's up to bat. How do you think this is gonna go?
Would you stop trying to
Probably
force
gonna
her
hit
to
it out
act
of the
like
park.
you?
Oh yeah, I should force her to be happy all the time instead, right?
The corn.
It's better than turning her into some insensitive jerk who deflects everything.
I can think for myself, guys.
Hey, I ain't forcing anything on you.
And then you just act like you never do anything wrong and everybody loves you, when in reality
Oh.
you just fuck everything up for everyone else.
Ooh.
Okay, let's, like, calm down a bit.
What? You're the one who said it's fine to be a jerk sometimes. Ugh.
Ooh.
I'm sorry, Pomni.
I love how that was like the like Charlie Brown, like old animation scream
Sometimes.
just then.
I'm sorry, Pomni.
That's so funny.
That wasn't very cool of me.
It's fine.
I'm
No
waiting for the corn
apologies
to
for
pay
me.
off. I'm waiting
This
for
is
the
so
corn to pay
sad.
off.
I'm sorry, Jax, for bringing up that thing earlier.
So,
Interesting.
you
Okay.
wanna talk about that?
I'm in a maid outfit. What do you think?
So,
God
how's
damn
the
it.
game going?
Ah, yes, it paid off. It paid off.
Hit a home run?
Really?
I was waiting for it.
Yeah.
I was holding my breath.
Instructions helped me.
I knew it.
along.
I knew she had a run.
Can you give me my eye back? Joke's on you. I've already forgotten what you're talking about.
I
Wowee! Another home run!
God damn it!
What? Okay.
Nice going,
Hooray!
Zooble. All right, Pomni, you're up.
Hey, Ragatha. You want to bat for me instead?
I guess I could.
Don't know if that's how baseball works,
I
but
really don't
okay.
want to.
Think of it as a second chance to show
That seems like it's against the rules, actually.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Bazowie-Zoo-Wee-Wah! Another home run! And that makes 3 home runs in a row! The Big Tops win!
Yay!
Not how softball works.
Well, that's how my softball works. We're done. Hooray!
I don't want to know how Kane's
Man,
softball
we
works,
didn't
honestly.
Even get to bat.
You did it, Ragatha! We won!
I mean, I guess.
Good job. Whatever you did.
Huh? Oh yeah, good job, team.
Get your eyeball back. Oh.
Oh, cool. I'm not a vegan anymore.
Oh, nice.
Oh, hey! Wait, what are you...
What is going on?
God damn it. Oh, there's an animator, I think, that, like, animates this on TikTok. But I can always tell... Sorry. If this was, like, 2008, this frame would be turned into a creepypasta. if this was any earlier, this would be called, like, fucking, like, yeah, like pomni.jpg. And it'd be like, what if Pomni was dead and dead things inside, bunch of dead rats in Pomni, bunch of just dead rats that just kind of pour out, and it's scary.
Vegan anymore.
I knew it was just a blink though. But yeah, no, there's a TikTok animator that I know that he works on the show, and it's so obvious whenever like he's doing animation work for the show, because he just has like a certain way that everything moves. It's really sweet.
Well, I hope we all learned that
Evan, yeah, I think
suggestion
it is
box
coming.
ideas are actually not fun at all, and Kane's ideas are much better.
Well,
Sure, man.
Some of them were pretty okay.
Sure.
I kind
Sure,
of
bud.
liked the low stakes ones.
I thought the first 2 were awesome. The rest, eh. Oh yeah, Pomni. I can show you that thing in the hall I was talking about.
Oh yeah, sure.
Is that gonna be the door? That's probably gonna be the door. Is that disappearing guy? Is he just gonna go? Hello? Oh, it was an actual thing. Okay. Gotcha. I like this episode. It's definitely, I like the episode a lot. Hold on, I'll wait for the credits to go down. This was a fun episode. How many, 8 episodes are planned for this, right? This thing's been in the background since episode 3. There were 9 episodes planned. Okay. This has gotta be probably the point in which, because that felt like a lot of character, like, dynamic building in a way, right? I feel like now we have, like, an established dynamic between all of the characters, to the point where I think next episode is probably gonna be where shit, like, happens in regards to, like, the larger picture, in a way. You know what I mean? Because it was, like, it was good. It was just a lot of, like, character, like, sort of, like, you know, figuring out how they all get, like, that sort of dynamic with each other, giving us that lore about, you know, what they did in what is presumably, you know, their life before this kind of thing. And so I feel like shit's gonna probably happen in the next episode. We'll see. I don't know. I'm excited for it, though. I'm definitely really excited for it, because I feel like the first 6 episodes have been, or the first 5 episodes have been absolutely great. Who said the next episode's planning to be the Jax episode? Oh, then yeah, things are gonna happen. Yeah, and absolutely things are gonna happen. Okay, I was told that I should watch the ad for something in the shorts. Hold on, let me see here.
Are you?
Oh, goy. Okay. Hold on, give me a second, y'all. Okay. The creator said the episode was a silly before the storm. Yeah, you can definitely tell because it was just like it did feel like a lot of the purpose of it was to just kind of like develop the. It was a good, no, it was like a very good episode, and it's definitely not like any kind of like filler episode or anything like that. You can just tell that it was kind of created in order to be able to kind of give like a stronger sort of sense of the dynamic of like specific character pairings in a way, and sort of like have a little bit more of an understanding of the characters before we kind of just go into it. But yeah, all right, let's watch this.
You tired of cleaning alone? Say hello to the Maid Jax Plush.
335,000 likes, by the way.
With a detachable moral compass.
Oh,
If you're happy to see me like this, congrats. You're the problem.
Smudges,
That's true.
streaks, mysterious sticky stuff.
Oh, no.
Maid
Oh,
Jax
no.
is here to wipe
Oh,
away
no.
the evidence.
Oh, no.
Boom. Clean as a clean thing.
Yeah, just use my eye socket for that stubborn spot.
He's soft, he's absorbent, and surprisingly submissive. From
Ow.
floors to walls to doors
Ow.
to balls,
Ow.
he does it all when duty calls.
the fucking
Dignity.
tattoo.
I remember
Okay,
when I used to
the
have
tattoo
that.
bit was good.
And
I
when
like
he's
that.
filthy with
I like
your
that bit.
filth, just toss him in the spin cycle and he'll be ready to soak all over again. The Maid Jax Plush. Because why clean alone when you can not do that?
Microwave me on high.
Are you tired?
That's good. That's really good. It's only gonna. I give it a week before we see him soaked in milk and thrown against a wall. People keep saying Ragatha was toxic this episode. I don't know if toxic is the right word. I feel like just more so like her like consistent kind of like cheeriness is definitely taking a toll on her, and we can see it kind of like start to break in this when it's like the reason why she has to keep trying so hard to make other people cheery is, you know, most of the time because of directly Jax's actions, especially too. Like, I don't think that it was like morally wrong or anything like that. Like, in a perfect world, would you be like, yeah, that probably wasn't like, you know, the best thing to say? Sure. But like, that is just implying that everyone is, you know, a robot that is just going to have the perfect emotions all the time. You know what I mean? And so it's like, you know, I feel like her emotions are valid with that, especially because of the fact that, like, you know, a lot of the reason why people aren't cheery is just directly because of this fucker, you know? So it's like, yeah, there's a difference between toxic and just having a bad time. Yeah, she's just not having a good time, which I think is fair. Because it's like, I feel like everyone else is kind of able to, like, it's saying that, I feel like saying that Ragatha is toxic because of that one outburst is then kind of like, and then like turning around and being like, oh, but Jax is he's just misunderstood. He's just using it to cope. And it's just like they're doing the same shit, except Jax just genuinely like barely has like a discernible reason for it. You know what I mean? Like like that's the thing. Like they're they're causing the same emotion in a way. It's just that Ragatha's actually has like, from the audience's perspective at least, a discernible reason why that is happening. You know what I mean? Like, obviously Jax has got his own shit going on, but it's like, you can't just immediately like call something toxic, especially when it's like there's so much more context surrounding it, and then turn around and then like, you know, have like just straight up an asshole character and then just be like, no, but here's a 30-page essay on why his humor is actually helpful for everyone. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. It's interesting. Yeah. Goose has said he's just a bad person. That's so funny. I feel like, I don't know. It's good that, I feel like it's good that Goose like does clear things up in that way, but I also feel like sometimes you just gotta let, like, you know, people like interpret the characters in a way. You know what I mean? Because it's like, if people can't handle the idea of that, like, without you directly saying it, like, then that's just on them. You know what I mean? Like, that's just on them. Like, if you're seeing straight up what is the asshole character and not being like, okay, yes, he is an asshole, he probably has a reason why he's an asshole, but he's still an asshole, then like, you shouldn't need to be told directly by the show's creator he is a bad person to come to that conclusion. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. Like, it's fine to like the character. That's the thing, is that you can like a character and still be like, yeah, he's an asshole, and there's no, discernible reason yet why he's acting this way. But it's just, like I said, it's just, I do find it strange that people were like, oh, Ragatha's so toxic, when it's just like, Jax shot someone. Like, Jax shot and ate another character in the episode, and Ragatha yelled at someone. like, let's be so for real right now. Like, Jax actively made a world in which everyone blows up. Ragatha yelled at someone. like, I don't know what you mean. Like, obviously it's different because it's like, like, this is more of like an emotional, like, real thing in a way. But I feel like I said, I feel like because of the fact that Ragatha's literally entire being has been like, I want to take care of people, for whatever reason she has to do that. I don't know. But I feel like because of that, like, it's fair that she would not like the person that is actively making what she wants to do bad. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. The reasons lure your mother. Yeah, no. Like I said, that's just the theory that I have, that Ragatha has something more to do with everything in general, is literally based on nothing. And I will admit that. It is because I just throw that theory out there, because if I'm right, then it will be incredible. But if I'm wrong, then no one will care. It's like, it literally is completely baseless, and I know that. That's the thing. It is completely baseless that I think that Ragatha has something more to do with the overarching thing. And I will admit that. But if I'm right, then everyone has to apologize to me, and that's worth it. That's worth being wrong. You know what I mean? I believe Ragatha glitched, did she not? I did notice that, because I saw like a clip of it too, and I'm kind of like, if that's... Hi? What did Prawn do? Oh no. What? And he was running around with it in his... Prawn was running around with an entire toilet paper roll in his mouth. God damn it.
As soon as I pulled out my phone to get a video, he stopped doing it. But he was running with it. He was carrying it in his mouth.
Awesome.
The entire news roll of toilet paper. And he brought it upstairs.
He brought it up the stairs?
Yes.
Lord almighty.
I heard them playing, so I looked around.
Oh my god.
I looked behind me, and he just looked at me with a toilet paper roll in his mouth.
That's
and just
awesome.
Ran away
That's
with
so
it and took
funny.
it downstairs. And then started tearing it apart.
That's so funny.
No, it's not cute. We can't leave toilet paper out.
We can't leave anything out in this house.
We can't leave toilet
We can't
paper
leave
out.
anything
We can't
out.
leave the paper,
We can't leave paper towels out. We can't leave any food out that is in a bag or not.
Because they tear it apart and they
yeah.
eat it.
We can't leave drinks out at all. Like any kind of like soda cup. We can't leave those out either. Can't leave anything really.
I was trying to see if there was a video of him carrying it up the stairs.
Yeah.
But I don't think
Damn.
I'm so sad. I was trying to get him to do it again.
Someone said just close the bathroom door. See chat, that's the thing, is that sometimes it gets left open
Mama
accidentally.
was sunbathing in there.
Yeah, Mama was sunbathing in there.
No, look.
Oh my god, he just fully
So he
was.
kind of did it. He kind of did it in the video.
Yeah. Lord almighty. Oh my god, yeah, you can see him do it. That's so funny.
Look at
God
Mouse
damn.
looks like me.
Yeah.
Mouse was like,
what's going on? Oh my god, he ruined it. Jesus Christ.
yes,
Oh,
we're trying
man.
to get him to do it again.
Why is he just eating why does he eat toilet paper?
He's a monster.
Ah.
And then he just starts shredding.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry, I had to
No, you're good.
I had to tell you
That's
something.
crazy.
He's gonna believe me. He was carrying an entire. Toilet paper is the size of him.
I know. God damn, how does he do it? Anyway, that's so funny. That's so fucking funny. Someone said that the hair glitch was just an editing mistake. Yeah. I feel like if it was a thing, something that important like Ragatha genuinely starting to abstract, I feel like would be done in such a way that it would be kind of more obvious. You know what I mean? It's not confirmed. I mean, I don't know. I feel like it would be more obvious than that, just because of the fact that that's kind of a big thing to have be alluded to in like a one frame difference. You know what I mean? Like, because it's like you have to think as well, where it's like you have, like, I don't know. I feel like it would be more obvious than that. It could be the case. I don't know, but I feel like it would have to be more obvious than that. Really, maybe it'll get bigger and bigger later on. Yeah, it could be. It could be leading up to something, but I feel like it won't just be like Agatha's going to abstract next episode, because I feel like that would just kind of come not necessarily out of nowhere, considering the fact that we do kind of get a lot more of her like emotions in this one, but I feel like it would at least be kind of like a whoa, you know what I mean? Like I feel like if more happens in the next episode, then yes. But I feel like, you know, I don't know if it's something to necessarily, you know, put all your chips onto that. Yeah. But we'll see. We'll see. It'll probably be a release. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I could also see it being just a genuine error. I mean, yeah, that happens. Like, that's the thing, is that you have so many frames of animation, and even if you have so many people watching the same thing, it's like, yeah. Visualized in a much different way than Gingle's near abstraction in the last episode, too. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I'm just excited to see what the next stuff's going to be. Like, I just think it's going to be really fun, and I'm excited to see what the ending's going to be like for this. Yeah, it's fun. It's a fun show. And I'm very happy that it's getting the success that it is. But yeah. Alrighty. Well, that'll be the stream for the day. Thank you guys for watching me watch this. It was a lot of fun. Tomorrow at 6 p.m. EST, we will be continuing to play Date Everything. So go and watch that. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it. Hope you guys are all doing well. I'll see you guys tomorrow, 6 p.m. EST. Or 3 p.m. PST if you're on the West Coast, for more Date Everything. I get to see my bed. I get to see my bed. Sorry. All right, I'm gonna see you guys. Bye.